got to do my writing for the day. And I need to publish that. I'll need to edit the tags on this a bit, optimize that a bit, and shoot some thumbnails for tomorrow's videos. Yeah, like I was saying, about the game we're playing right now. We're gonna head back to Devon's Watch to the... What's it saying? I forget what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're going to the bank and listing some stuff for sale. My point was, though, about saying anything about the trading at all, is I only mentioned that because I have to do that until 1. I don't have to, but I like to. So I can, get what I want to do profit-wise. And I have to kind of monitor the charts and stuff with, like, what they do. Also, I want to have time tonight before I edit the videos. I typically do that kind of late after I read the article. So I'll be... What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm basically just trying to say I got a lot of stuff I need to do before I go to bed. Let's see. And I need to also... Why is this shit so hard to find? Carnelian. I can't find shit for this.
Your valuables are safe.
Probably because I've been researching all the things I give it. Yeah, though. So, we're not gonna sell that. We're gonna go over here, equip that, because I forgot I got that. Oh, blade armor, fuck that. I don't really care if it doesn't have a trait. Full light armor set. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna list this stuff, and then we're probably gonna end the live. But as I was trying to say before I got sidetracked by something that I don't remember what it was, our live is gonna be re-aired in segments. We'll do probably, depending on how long the live is, I'm gonna do it in 15-minute segments. Between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. So, like, basically, I'm trying to span them out. Not spam, span the lives. Basically, in video format, like where it's digestible into a 20-minute video. Across essentially like any time zone I would need. So where it includes England, in any European country or person that speaks English, because that's where my video is in, and all time zones in the USA, including Hawaii and Alaska, as well as also including Australia. So I'm trying to make it to where anyone who wants to watch my video will be able to do it with it released during the day, while not like necessarily having to stress about time zones. Like, or, you know, for myself, that is. Because I know a lot of people will put a lot of effort into, like, maximizing one video. But why not just, like, upload the videos, you know, one after the other? Put them in a playlist or something. Or queue in the... Because what you can do, a lot of people don't know about this. I mean, I guess a lot of people is in, like... A lot of people do know about it, but they don't know... did I already withdraw that? I think I did. I didn't withdraw this. So you can withdraw, or not withdraw. You can basically span out your videos across multiple time zones in... So, like... Yeah, I'm just trying to min-max the live. Like, what I recorded from the VOD, that's the easiest way of explaining it. I'm just min-maxing the VOD into other videos. I don't know, because min-maxing is OP. And I essentially do that with everything in my life, including work. I make work all my hobbies, because I like driving around, so I do delivery shit. And yeah, I don't know. For me, works for me, but probably won't work for everyone. It's the type of thing that, like, not everyone's gonna put the time into thinking about that, but my mind is insane. I think about too much shit all the time, and most of the time that involves how can I efficientize or efficiency make something efficient, you know what I mean? And I don't know. Probably not good for me to think that much about it, but I do. So I might as well make it the best, you know? Okay. So we got all the stuff withdrawn from our crafting bag, right? That's the unlock for that, but ESO plus. It's basically free with this. Um, I typically only pay for stuff like that, like subscriptions, when I have Steam, like, money, and I only get that from selling the trading cards. So I only do that, like, if I ever get those trading cards, I typically sell them on Steam, for games like this, or just any game. I also might sometimes stream some CSGO. Probably not, though, because that's a really toxic community. At least from my experience and who I played with. But yeah, I don't really know. I might stream some of that, but only for the purpose of getting the cases to sell on the Steam market, because that's how I made a lot of my money. I had like 5 of those, so I sold them for 6 each, and some tard bought them by gambling all his money away on cases. Not to be a dick about it, but yeah. Retardobot! Hey, it's me, Hector the Retardobot! Okay, let me make sure you guys can see this. What I have pulled up. So I'm just gonna, like, span the, I used that word twice in this video. Weird. I didn't mean to launch OBS. What the fuck? I meant to open it. Weird. Okay, I want to open this here, and then I'm just gonna have that open over my character. What the fuck? Why is it so weird? Oh, because I have it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna minimize this a little bit, and then make it a full screen window, so it's like open OBS again. No, That's the right shape. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted it to look like. I wasn't realizing that for this right here, I don't know if you guys see my mouse moving when I move it over the, oh no, because that's on OBS window. Not this. Okay, now. I don't know if you see my mouse moving, but I was trying to get this window open so that I could have all these out, but yet, like, I don't have all the windows open for what I need on here. Okay. Let's go to the bank. Talk to this guy.
Would you care to make a deposit?
Open this. And first, we're going to search what comparables are selling for. So, alchemy, resin. Chicken copy and paste. That'd be nice. So this isn't worth selling. We're going to save that for when we have more or when the price is higher. So yeah, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to check BAST now. B-A-S-T, capital B. You bastard! Because, you know, BAST. So it ranges from 50 to 250. I mean, that's fine, but we're going to sell something else right now. Let me search it in this though. This is what people typically check, not the one that shows all the things. This is like real estate comparables. Sorry, not that. The window right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse moving over it. ESO Market and Trade Center, or Trade Center. This one right here. So down here, right there. I think I have to move my mouse over here on this window. I'll have to change that on the next live, so I don't have to do that and it'll show up here. But not this one. This is what the one people typically check when they're like checking for an average price, right? So but I'm thinking I might just sell them all, whatever the price it says is, right? So